Welcome back. We are doing beef teriyaki and rice today. Cup of soy sauce, apple cider vinegar, cornstarch, brown sugar, garlic, and ginger. I used about a couple of pounds of carne asada. You can use any steak or beef that you want to use. And then I added the cornstarch, 4 tablespoons of cornstarch. I just coated the meat with that. I just make sure it got all the way coated. And then it'll look like this once you have it fully coated. And then from here, we're going to go into a super high heat on the pan with your olive oil, whatever oil you're using. And right here, I have it smoking, so it's like super high. So we're going to put that on super high, drop that in. We're going to let it sit for like 2 minutes before we stir it or, move it around. So it can get that nice brown crust on it. Here I'm just leveling it out. And then I moved it around a little bit, got a little sear on there. That's what it's looking like so far. And then I added all my ingredients into this bowl that I'm going to make my sauce with. Gave it a good stir. This whisk. And then that's what it's looking like when all of it's done. I cooked it in batches, so it's quite a bit. Give it another little stir. And then I use another pan. We're going to go in with toasted sesame oil to make that sauce. We're going to thicken it up, put our meat back in. Add that in there. Want to let that come to a nice little boil. A simmer, should I say. And then we're going to drop that beef back in, or the steak back in, whatever type of meat you're using. We're going to drop that back into that sauce. And then with that cornstarch on there, it's going to thicken it up, give it more of like a sticky base for it. So it's going to stick to your meat. And then right there, you can see as it starts to come to a little simmer, I give it another little whisk around with my whisk. And then there you have it. You have teriyaki beef. And then I just made some rice on the side. Chopped up some avocados with some green onions and some toasted sesame seeds. But it came out fire though. So that was requested for dinner for the week. And had to get it done. And guys, this was the finished result. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.